Well, tonight there are accusations of grade inflation in the Rochester City School District. 13 WHAM News has learned the district forbids teachers from giving out any grades below 50%, even if the student doesn't show up for class for a single day. Teachers don't like the policy, but 13 WHAM's Rachel Barnhart tells us why the district says it's a good idea.
In the Rochester City School District, students can get every test question wrong. They can skip every day of school, but they will automatically get grades of 50%.
Teachers want honest grades reflected on their report cards.
John Hickey of the Teachers Union says the policy has been in place at least a few years, but hasn't been made public. 13 WHAM News obtained instructions given to teachers this week on how to override grades to make sure the minimum score on report cards is 50%.
You want kids to understand they need to be in school to get their education. Saying they can work for 2 to 3 months out of the year and still pass is not sending the right message for these kids that in the end we want to go to college, we want them to be successful in their jobs.
I was totally appalled.
Parent activist Felix Jacobs, who serves on a school board committee, says the policy sends a bad message.
They're not going to give them a 50% floor when they go out seeking admission to a good college or trying to get in a decent trade program.
Supporters of the policy say students should be given a second chance. If they're given too many scores below 50% early on in the school year, it's mathematically impossible for them to catch up and pass.
Superintendent Jean-Claude Brizard told 13 WHAM News he did not know about the 50% rule, which was enacted before his tenure. But Brizard did not have any immediate objections, saying, "I'm not in favor of giving out zeros. A failure is a failure. You can't be more of a failure." Brizard says students should not fail solely based on attendance and should not get into a deep deficit they can't climb out of.
The flip side of that is, are the kids really going to be prepared to go on to college, jobs, if they've learned that they can skip part of the year and still be successful at the end?
In Rochester, Rachel Barnhart, 13 WHAM News.
And school board president Malik Evans said he was not aware of the grading policy and would look into the matter.